Good morning to you all. I've got to go to London today. Now, if I don't sound particularly happy about that, that's because I have a thorough and intense dislike of London. I've got to go there for work purposes. And, well, it's a sort of torture really, but I'm conscious that there's a lot of you out there that think London must be quite an exciting, interesting place. So I will take you along and, well, we'll see what we see. And hopefully I'll survive the experience and be able to post this video. This is St Margaret's Church, Bowers, Gifford. I always think that's an interesting place for a church, but of course the village that used to be around it has moved.
We are now approaching Pitsea.
Well, I made it safely to London. Will I survive the rest of the experience? This is the facade of Fenchurch Street Station. Now, it's quite an imposing facade, isn't it? But sadly, that's all it is. Behind that facade, there's this awful building. And they modified the station to accommodate bank offices. So there is still a station, trains still serve this station, but that is just a facade. It's the only reminder of what a glorious station this was when I was a child. Not quite sure what this thing's all about. Very much a city waking up. It's that time of day that everyone's rushing to work and none of them stopping and staring. There's some interesting architecture. Very clean since London stopped burning coal. I'm going to walk up that way because there is a remnant of interesting London. At various places around the city there were water fountains. Of course he couldn't stand anywhere else, could he? He had to stand right in front of the one thing worth looking at. Oh well. There were water fountains for drinking water. one of them. I wonder what happens if I press the button. Do you reckon it still works? No, not a drop. I'm swimming around, sort of looking at these ghastly buildings. Look at that horrible thing, isn't it? It's like a several hundred feet high greenhouse. Feel right if it grew tomatoes, but it doesn't. But when we swing around, tucked away is a delightful church. Looks like Ken has been chainsawing some trees down here, but this isn't an orchard, is it?